first weekend in June, the 8 Salvation Army staff bands of the world assembled in London to celebrate the 120th anniversary of the International Staff Band. The largest number of Salvationists since the Congress of 1990 got together in London to celebrate the occasion. On Saturday afternoon, all 8 bands played at the Royal Albert Hall.
Royal Albert Hall is a special building for the Salvation Army. From the very, very early days of the Salvation Army, we've used the Royal Albert Hall. And so those of us with a sense of history understand and appreciate that and feel that to some degree it's our place. We wanted every band to come and be who and what they were. And so the 8 bands presented a 20-minute programme that just said something about what was going on in their part of the Salvation Army world.
Right before going on stage, I was extremely nervous. It wasn't until I stepped out that I was able to really kind of relax and take everything in. It was an unbelievable and unforgettable experience.
There was just that immense excitement that you were about to step onto the stage and be part of history and be part of something that would be very special for years to come.
I personally have never played in a place like that, and that many people. Just going up there on stage was pretty nerve-wracking, but it was great, a great experience, something I'll never forget.
At the conclusion of the staff bands segment, very emotional. I mean, just thinking about it now, I'm having to, get a grip. It was a very highly charged time. I mean, the Albert Hall was absolutely jam-packed. And we felt that we engaged, we felt that we communicated. So it was very exciting. And it was a very emotional experience, I think, for all of us. And then, of course, the Japan staff band came on soon afterwards, and was there a dry eye in the house? It was an extraordinary moment.
I was so moved and happy that they were giving us such a warm welcome.
I could really feel the warmth of people's welcome and our shared faith in God.
I just think it was people expressing heartfelt love and affection towards them, and it just came spilling out. It's really tough being in the Salvation Army in Japan. I mean, Hi Jimmy keeps that band going pretty much single-handed. They had had this dreadful series of disasters in their country. They came and did exactly what we wanted them to do. They expressed themselves and their situation beautifully. They were there, they were proud to be there.
Now I belong to Jesus. Jesus belongs to me. Not for the years of time alone, but for eternity.
The Royal Albert Hall is sort of the mecca of Salvation Army banding around the world, but it was a very special and unique occasion to have all 8 staff bands together. So there was certainly a sense of anticipation, certainly excitement.
The atmosphere was electric. It felt like every single person in the congregation was with you, and they were cheering and getting on, and it felt incredible.
After 4 hours, it's time for a break before the evening session, when all the bands will perform together.
Absolutely fantastic. Having a great time. We went in at 2 o'clock, it's now 6 o'clock. It doesn't feels like half an hour, and you've had 8 bands on.
It's excellent. Best weekend ever for me. Just love it.
It's fantastic, really, really good.
It's not possible to describe it. It's out of my mind. Yes. I can't believe I'm here.
Excellent weekend. Really enjoyed the music, and the Japan staff band were wonderful. That was really moving when they came in.
We all do the same thing in our own part of the world, and so to come together is a bit of a treat.
Actually, the whole celebration started about 9 days ago when the first of the overseas bands came in. And they've started from the extremities of the territory and found their way into London for this weekend.